Hello, dear Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. Let's look at September for you, general and love reading. Okay, this reading will be extended also, so if you're interested in the extended, you can find the links beneath the video. Those of you that are on Patreon, you do get all the extended signs for being on Patreon. Thank you for your support. Others of you that are interested in just one purchase, a single video, you can get that link from my website. Again, the link is beneath the video. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. So Venus and Mars and the North Node would be what's in your birth chart, right? So let's see, play spirit, archangels, what's going on for Aquarius, as Aquarius is going through a lot. Many changes going on for Aquarius. Let's see the season of Virgo, and later in September, obviously the season of Libra. Your focal point is that you're stuck. You're at the Seven of Pentacles. Four of Cups. You're not happy. You're not happy. You're thinking of taking a leap of faith, but you're waiting on news. Something is holding you back. We've got a fair bit of earth here. So we've got earth, fire, and a bit of water. We've got the Capricorn card. We've got the Virgo card. Knight of Pentacles. Sometimes a lack of movement. Two cards that speak to being stuck. Another card which speaks you're holding on to something, or you're being held back on something that you want to move to. Another card of getting stuck, needing to heal. There's a lot of unknown matters that are playing out here with the moon, and they're concerning a home or a job. Okay, work that you're needing to do. And we've got the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's interesting, there's only the moon, which is the major arcana. We've got the Hermit, which is Virgo. So, we've got the Hermit card here. Let's see what's beneath that. Okay, so we've got a major ending here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you could be in connection with a Virgo. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo for others of you. The World card does speak to a physical distance. It can speak to a major ending here. Or remember that the World card can also speak to an accomplishment many times. But with the Four of Swords, which speaks to needing to heal, okay, because there's something that you haven't been happy with here. Is it news that hasn't come in, communication that hasn't happened, truths that have not been spoken here with the Two of Wands? It is a new doorway that's opening, but it's taking forever because of obligations, holdbacks, forks in the road, and there's a lot of secrecy here concerning someone's home, what they've been investing their time and effort into. And the Ten of Swords does speak to an ending, right? It's tens. 9 is the ending. 10 is the restart. So 10 speaks to a completion point. 9 is the completion. 10 is the ace, logically. But it's the darkest before the dawn here. So you're really having trouble healing from something. The potential is here. It does speak to deception. It speaks to a lack of clarity. It speaks to a lot of pain. You've come from the Three of Swords, which means there's been a disappointment. 7, 8 of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles could also be someone that's in another family situation. For some of you, this could also relate to business, dear Aquarius. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very stable, someone that, I don't know, is this a partner of yours, or is this someone that you value very much? That could be at a physical distance. Remember, we're at the Hermit, which is one stage, one step before that Wheel of Fortune. which can speak to legalities as well. I mean, the Hermit is going within. The Hermit is looking for the light. Okay, 10 of Pentacles turns into the Ace. And the Lovers here, so there's a choice. But someone could be in a marriage. They feel imprisoned. They feel stuck in a situation. Could be in a marriage. They could be stuck because of money issues. Maybe the divine feminine in the relationship holds the money, holds the wealth. Or this just could speak to someone that you value very much. So, or she could be someone that's coming out of an ending, right? Because we've also got the 8 of Pentacles, 7, 8. We've got the 10 here. 10 is a restart, which is the beginning that this Queen of Pentacles wants. I don't feel that this is you. I feel that this is a partner, someone else you're dealing with. Now, the Hermit can speak to quiet, no communication. Someone's gone into their cave. That's why there's no movement. Work needs to be done. Details, looking at the details. 8 of Pentacles, wanting to end something, to secure something that you've invested, could also be 15, 16 years into, dear Aquarius. Could be relative to a home as well, because the Moon card is a home. It does speak to home, the past. Okay. So let's take more cards and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius in the month of September, in the time of Virgo, and we've got Virgo energies. Some of you may have been waiting on someone to end a marriage or a cycle, a big cycle of their life. And you've been waiting with the Knight of Pentacles forever. They've been really slow in coming in. So they feel trapped, maybe. They could also hold fire in their chart. With the 2 of Wands, it could be them that's stuck. 7 of Pentacles is someone that's just waiting. They're watering that plant, right? Feeding it. But then there's a sense of disappointment here, and because of inaction. Aquarius in September, there's despair here. Not hiring, so this could also speak to someone's finances or a job. After despair and not being hired, we've got sudden wealth and 777, which is that portal that opens. But someone needs to release themselves from obligations, from restrictions, from not knowing, using strong intuition to move forward, to keep working and, have a new beginning. Remember, the 10 of Swords is the end. It's the darkest before the dawn, which means the sun comes through. And the Ace of Swords is clarity. So we've got sudden wealth here after despair. We've got the main male. We've got a message. And we've got the child. So this could relate also to a child, someone who's got children. The message could also speak to some truth that's coming through. The wealth could relate to a child as well, as I see here. And this is the Virgo energy. I'm wondering if that Queen of Pentacles, which is your person, is trying to secure and nurture and provide. She's very motherly, remember. She's very good with her money. Someone who works probably very hard. Trying to secure a situation for her children, for her pets. A new home with the Moon card. Okay, so let's take a Black Moon astrology card or 2 and see what's going on for Aquarius in the month of September. Before I take another layer, we've got void, of course, moon and missing. There's information that's missing, nothing's playing out. There's a deafening silence here. It's a number 7 52 equals a 7. 7 is the Chariot and the Moon, right? It rules the 4th house. So no information, deafening silence concerning a house move, matters of the past, emotions, and there's a lot of distrust here. 10th house in the world. In the world, 10th house can speak to someone's career. So we've got the Cancer, very similar to the Cancer card, the home, work. Work is the 10th house. Void, of course, moon. Moon means the home. So something in the world is here, which means someone is aiming, working towards, is it a new beginning? Is it a new home in a different area of the world? Or there's just information missing concerning someone's social standing, whether they've gone through divorce, whether they've moved house, whether, what is it? What is it? And the 10th house is also a 7, which again speaks to the Chariot. And we've got grand trine and blessings, dear Aquarius, and a grand trine, and that's a 10, which turns into an ace. It's like a beginning. So we've got 2 7s and a 1. That's 15. They're the blockages. 15 is the devil. Someone is going through challenging times here, but there's a grand trine and there are blessings coming through at some point, dear Aquarius. A grand trine, very helpful, very flowing energies. Let's take another layer of tarot and see what's going on. Remember that wands always speak to business, but they speak also to our desires. We do have 3 wands here, the 2 and the ace, which speak to someone's waiting on their return on the work they've been doing, the effort they've been putting in. Let's look at this 7 of Pentacles, which is the focal point of your reading, and that is the Capricorn energy. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who is quite independent, someone who knows their worth, someone who's quite patient. Pentacles, remember, they're heavy, they're real. But this is someone that is single, someone that is on their own, but they still need to do the work. They're still in great challenges. 4 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. So there's the blockage, perception of being blocked or imprisoned in a home situation, in a foundation where there is no happiness, missed chances because of a lack of information or miscommunication or distrust. We've got the King of Swords. Aquarius, this is you. You are waiting on news. Could be that either you're waiting on news or someone's waiting on news from you. Let's look at because the King of Swords could also be legalities. We do have a fair few swords. Let's look at that 2 of Wands. What's holding you back? We've got Justice, so it does speak to legalities, and a lot of the readings in September do speak to legalities, but also harmony and that Libran energy. Venus is transiting through Libra, which is it's actually in trine to you. So Venus in Libra is helpful for you, dear Aquarius, to find your justice, to find your balance, to find your footing, where your relationships or whatever it is that you love. Is it the way you make money, how you work? What is it? But yeah, you've got what's holding you back from moving forward are matters of justice or an imbalance here, an injustice. Let's look at that Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Swords. This is a tool that you have. This is a weapon that you've got. Ace of Swords is truth. And look at all the fire here. Fire and air. Quite explosive, dear Aquarius. So remember that the King of Swords holds this sword. So his truths, his words could be quite cutting as well, or any information that's coming through maybe could also be challenging for you. You could be hearing gossip off the grapevine that's really firing you up, upsetting you. I do see a sense of despair and anger here. Let's look at that Four of Swords. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. There it is. So we've got so much earth here. There's a lot to do with money matters here. Has there been deception? Someone's been hiding money or working for themselves, working towards their own gain. If this is a commitment you're in, money has got a lot to do with it. Or stability. I mean, Four of Swords, this is a heartbreak. This could also be a love triangle, obviously. Void, of course, and missing. Something is missing. Pieces of puzzle are missing, which you could be finding out of other people in the month of September. Four of Swords. Inaction towards abundance. Inaction towards a family situation. Inaction towards a restart. Remember, tens are always aces. What's the Moon card about? Because that's a card of deception, no doubt. Something is missing. And we've got on the Moon card, which does rule the 4th house of Cancer, we've got the card of Chariot, which is the card of Cancer. Cancer. So the deception is that someone's planning a move, moving to a new home. And it's not easy for them. They're taking their business elsewhere. If this is in relation to business, someone is taking their business elsewhere. Let's look at the Hermit, which is the general energy. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. September is going to be quite a grounding month for you. You're going to be in your cave. You're looking for answers. You're searching your soul. You're searching your depths. A lot of you are growing spiritually through these hardships. What's this Eight of Pentacles? Because this does speak to security and work. And we've got the Ten of Cups. So wherever this move is, it's another 10. We've got 1, 2, 3 tens, dear Aquarius. 3 tens. 3 is the Empress. And the Queen of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. Some of you could be connecting with an Empress. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone that's coming out of another connection. Some of you are hoping for abundance. You've been working really hard, right? Taurus, Libra is the Empress. She could also be a boss. Someone who's in charge of the bank, the money. 10 of Cups also turns into an ace. But it's also an ending, remember. What's this 10 of Swords, which is very important? And we've got the Queen of Cups, which means whatever is ending here, it's got to do with emotional matters. Remember that the Queen of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. She's got strong intuition. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Remember that this 10 of Cups turns into the Ace of Cups. Right? Queen of Cups, very strong, intuitive. Whatever this ending is, it's going to be very emotional for you or for the other person, the person you're dealing with. Some of you could be leaving a Queen of Pentacles and having a new beginning with a Queen of Cups, or this is the same person. If we're talking about Virgo, then this would be Pisces. And we've got the King of Pentacles here. I do apologize about that background noise. That's why I stopped and I paused the video. I was talking about Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I did say some of you could have a new person, which is a Queen of Cups. Others of you, this could be the person that you are closing the door on, because the Queen of Cups could be void of course moon, quite deceptive. You could be moving away from a home with a Queen of Cups. It'll be different for each of you. And you come through as the King of Pentacles. We do have 3 figures here, 3 here. But we've also got a 4th with the Queen of Cups. This could be 2 different relationships. Some of you could be just going through divorce with the King of Swords, right? So that's a side of you, but the the King of Pentacles, which we've also got the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. This could be gradually moving towards something more promising, long-term, and more stable. Remember that we've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which turns into the Ace. So I don't know how it's going to play out for you. Okay, as I said, money matters could be very important. There's a lot of Earth, a lot of Pentacles here. So it could be very much about your money. Remember, we've got the Despair card here and also the sudden wealth. So I don't know who's going to get wealthy suddenly, but that's what it looks like with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So for each of you, it will be a different story, obviously. All right, everyone, I will leave it at that. As I said, I am extending this reading. Remember that these two are a couple, so I don't know if this is you and a new person or something that's promising long-term. It could be. But whatever the case is, I mean, they're both very similar. They have the same wants, the same needs, the same values. So that's what's standing out to me very importantly. Remember the Grand Trine and blessings. So even though it could be tumultuous and difficult, there's a lot of endings and new beginnings for you, especially having the child here. The message here could also speak to legal documents. Doesn't have to necessarily speak to a message. All right. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. As I said, the links will be beneath the video if this interests you. Thank you for your support. Ta-da, everyone.